Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, it's working now. It's working now. It's working now, baby. No. Big shout out to the Jazz Cat. Big shout out to Wavy for Real. He's got a new channel coming. I can be heard now. I don't know how long it's been like that. I just found out last night about it.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit,
now we'll see what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to
win.
Around 24.
There he
goes, right side.
Touchdown,
Detroit. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Here's a play. Complete, took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me,
couldn't connect to that.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And
He's
right to Kai Amos.
30.
Going all the way.
10. 5.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 98 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. He'll buy some time right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Hit the kite.
Right sideline is complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got it.
Touchdown.
And in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before
Jamal
halftime.
McCain.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you.
A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, Wheeler. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Zaire Wheeler.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. This one now, Charles, you'd have to think all but over.
I would agree with that because this offensive line, they've been physical from the first snap of the game. And
nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Intercepts
in
it.
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And this
Eli
return
Rudolph.
is going to be halted right around the 28-yard
Nice catch.
line. Fourth quarter, the offense comfortably in the driver's seat, and they look to extend their lead with 3 more points. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend the lead out to 24. A field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
And Miami Dolphins, 6-4.
It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter.
Jacksonville,
Onside
65.
kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Pushing his way through. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Nice little run there. Nice little dip to do.
They'll run on first down. It's Wheeler. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Wheeler.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Detroit, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And
just
they'll get
dominated.
a few extra days to get ready for next
Completely
week,
annihilated
where they
them.
take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Bears, their luck may have run out.
My wife's watching 2.5 Men. Had a pretty good day today. After this season, they're going to let a bunch of players go, I guess.
Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Todd Calcuta's a GOAT.
And we drop you in
The
here
GOAT
under
Calcuta.
the lights. First drive of the contest. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh,
And he will find his man on the in route. Complete.
Kai Amos.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
I'm going to throw another one to Amos.
They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. On
Get
the
it,
run,
Kai.
he'll let this go deep right side.
Touchdown.
Detroit. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Lions on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in. So here's the situation. They forced the fumble, got the football, and now they have it in the red zone. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And he'll
Touchdown, Todd Calcuda.
Touchdown, Detroit. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Lions lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams.
We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. On 2nd down, it's Wheeler. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Back to throw. On the move to his left. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Jamal McCain.
A great play there. Hitting
Bird
double
again.
digits with his 10th touchdown
Oh,
of the
excuse
season.
me.
And the Lions add on to their
Move
lead.
me a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. It's smelly.
We drop you into the action here first half. This offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone. On 2nd down now, it's Wheeler. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Steps away. That is caught at the
Touchdown, Jaden Whitfield.
And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half. But it's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by half. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the
Come on,
run. He'll
Wheeler.
let this go deep right side.
Touchdown, Zaire Wheeler.
Detroit. A big play there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
81 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Wheeler. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh.
And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Zaire Wheeler.
Big play there just before halftime. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's corralled, but now before getting it inside the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back
touchdown.
of the end zone. And that is touchdown, Detroit. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Lions will... So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Rolling to his right, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Touchdown, Jamal McCain.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Lions have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's...
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
They tripped.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. Now they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Lions, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll have a tough one at home.
Had to grab myself a pop. Okay, baby. I don't, baby. Just stay grinding. Trying to keep Eli. There we go. Now we got him. That's pretty much all I want to keep. I might as well keep that center. I don't have enough. You got Amon Ra.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit,
and not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Touchdown.
Detroit. A big play there. With touchdown number 7. Trouble certainly brewing for this defense after that last play, as now they'll need to defend a 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And he is in. Touchdown.
Oh, no way.
It's their quarterback. Keeping it in. And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
This offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 with a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, but something like 4 of their last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something.
Oh, Kyle. Touchdown.
A great play there.
Sneaks it in there. Kyle.
On the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how...
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be in. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. We'll check on his status when we get back. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll set up to throw.
Touchdown, Todd Calcuda.
Touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On 1st down, Wheeler, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Into the secondary, past the 40.
Oh, Todd Calcuta going all the way.
Middle of the field.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit. How about that, their quarterback? As the first half is winding down. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they maybe given up momentum. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back to throw here. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it.
Touchdown, Zaire Wheeler.
For a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Lions go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. On 4th down. Pryor.
Interception.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked off near the 26. The 40. Pass for 20.
Touchdown.
Bring it back. An interception return
Looking
for
good.
touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hope. And they're setting up here for the onside kick. They need this football. Now, can the receiving team thwart that from happening? And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
Get it, Wheeler.
He'll buy some time right. He finds his man. Complete.
Zaire Wheeler. Oh, that was so close.
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Touchdown, Will Kidd.
And he will get into the end zone. It's
big old touchdown right there.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off right around the 43. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels...
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Detroit, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.
Because
it makes it taste delicious. The man who always has a pocket full of garlic salt on him at every office. You have to be up the one, the only. That's right. You guessed it. The man is in the building. Make some freaking noise.
Check out the weekly awards.
Hope you're having a great one. Happy Thursday. That's right. Oh, dear. The
Okuda. Eli Rudolph. Zaire Wheeler. Calcuda. Antonio Carr. Antonio Carr. Wheeler. Calcuda. Fleeman. Okuda. McLean. Zaire Wheeler. Todd Calcuda.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Detroit Lions, they look ready to go on offense as we drop you in and get set for the first possession of this contest. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 25 carries, 98 yards, and a score.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guy.
Touchdown.
Detroit. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. On third down, Mayfield
will get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mayfield. The numbers for him from a week ago. 9 catches, 115 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I feel they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot.
Yeah.
Just yet.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Looking to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, yellow flag. Can't be doing that shit.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down. 44 yards rushing for him now and just 6 carries to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll try and run for it.
Touchdown, Zaire Wheeler.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
it's caught inside the 25.
Run.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 77 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Due to time constraints, No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Now back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was an interesting look.
Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Wheeler, and this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will be brought down at the 43 that time.
Azeez Ojulari there on the tackle.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
104 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Wheeler. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now a give right side. Kidd. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right down the middle.
Right down Broadway.
The lead up to 11.
So this one's over.
Broke the
It's
hour
a win
mark.
for the Detroit Lions. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Lions,
Anybody vape? Justin Herbert hasn't retired yet. It's 2031. Joe Cody.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA.
the Detroit Lions, they look ready to go on offense as we drop you in and get set for the first possession of this contest. They'll run on first down. It's Wheeler. And he's got room.
Oh, Zaire
There he
Wheeler.
goes left side.
Going on the way. Touchdown.
Now, Detroit. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards.
He's got this.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that went off the mark. A little late with the throw.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the...
This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. First and goal in the red zone. They go play action here on first down. And
He wasn't quick
off the
enough.
mark behind him, incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Jamal McCain.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there.
with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. So he scrambled right. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. He'll buy some time right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the... He'll drop to throw.
Touchdown, Jaden Whitfield.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're like...
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield.
Oh, Jaden Whitfield.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Touchdown.
Detroit. A big play there. 84 yards. And the Lions are able to add on to their first half lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. On first down, Wheeler. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
155 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
A good chance now to put this game
Zaire
on
Wheeler
ice.
going
This
all
is
the way.
first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first
Touchdown,
and goal.
Zaire
And he's
Wheeler.
going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there.
Taking her ball and running with it.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down.
Oh. Oh, I thought they got the touchdown.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Detroit,
they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still one game remains before they join the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to finish a regular season unbeaten.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Take away 11 Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl.
Excuse me.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
The Detroit Lions, they look ready to go on offense as we drop you in and get set for the first possession of this contest. A run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other
Shane
on the schedule.
Whitfield.
It's caught inside the 25.
Touchdown.
Detroit. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Looking to throw. Tomlinson.
Intercepted.
One that's intercepted.
Eli
Picked
Rudolph.
up at the 36.
Going all the way.
20.
Touchdown, Eli Rudolph.
Back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Rolling to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be... Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Right down Broadway.
It's now 17-0. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Touchdown,
right side.
Kai.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was... This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone. 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. He'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It got his man. Complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He's to the 10. Throwing left side. It's
touchdown
complete.
goal.
And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his...
And now this offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And that one a little too
They're
high.
all over him.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical. And for
Touchdown, Marcus Hurst.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number
I'll be
of
back,
points.
like and subscribe.
Feel like they're moving the
Hit
ball
that
and things are
notification
working
button.
and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you
We
can
gotta
do
use the
anything wrong. Whatever you
washroom.
call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Take his eyes off. Be back.
So for the Lions, they finish off a perfect regular season, 17-0.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Eagles,
This loss will be the capper to a dismal 4-13 campaign.
and this front office will have plenty of work to do in the draft and through free agency to turn this ship around. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
back. I better use the washroom and smoke a Zaza. Oh, the Chiefs again. I'll be right back. I gotta get some glasses cleaner for my glasses.
That's right, dear. Look up if you're us. Why's the walking speed so slow? I forget. Oh dear. Oh, I bet we are, dear.
Just gotta clean my glasses here. Jets and the Chiefs. Falcons and 49ers, Bills, the Broncos.
Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit,
drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Hopefully the Jets beat
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Wheeler, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through...
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jane Westfield.
A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Lions are on the board first here in this division round matchup. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring. So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4. The football inside the red zone. Rolling to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Wheeler. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
16
Zaire Wheeler.
And the Lions have taken the lead. Didn't have anything downfield. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Steps away to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Touchdown, Jane Westfield.
His man, it's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Touchdown. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe.
That play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's going to have a first down here as they're all in the field goal range at the 28. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half is back underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Washington offense ready. Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 6 there on first.
How's it?
You don't really have much chance of escaping it. Sure. I just forget the slickety moves. All right. Prove it. Show yourself, UAV. Where are you? There it is. Kaboom. There we go. I think it's the aim assist is crazy strong.
Come back.
2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Hendricks.
Intercepted.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
Oh, Kansas has beaten the Jets.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the deep.
The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. On 1st down, Hendricks. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Going all the way.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return.
And the Lions are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
So they boost their advantage. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. On fourth down, Hendricks. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Lions will get the... A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. On second down, it's Wheeler, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. On third down, Wheeler. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Right here, Wheeler.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night.
And the Lions continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
Interception.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And his guys are going to get the football. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions.
I may put up a vote and see if you guys want to see this game next week as well, or if you want to see some other one for 2019. Oh, I am missing all the jumps on here. That one wasn't even missed. I just jumped off. Yeah, I think it might be fun to revisit my role for 2019. It's been a while. I'm getting stabbed in the face. I'm getting falling off the map.
Lions make history, going 17-0. Let's see if the Broncos. Broke the 2-hour mark.
It's been a few months, so okay. Yeah, I had Black Ops 3 as well. I will put I'll have Black Ops 3 for Modern Warfare 2019. See what you guys want to see next Thursday. Ay. Oh, tickety. What that tickety do there, oh dear. That's right. Appreciate y'all stopping by here tonight. I think everyone here is already subscribed up. Appreciate it. Oh dear. Crap on a rope sock.
Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's the NFC Championship game.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. To throw on third down, McLaughlin. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it. The Detroit Lions, they look ready to go on offense as we drop you in and get set for the first possession of this contest. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35.
Touchdown.
Detroit. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Oh, Kim doing that.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. McLaughlin. Under pressure.
Another sack. Wayne Dalton.
And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now, a 3-point swing right there.
Not good.
And this one will not get there.
Get a better kick,
To the left anyway. It's no good. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And
Touchdown, Kai.
touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with his
second touchdown here in this first. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Oh, Kansas beat Broncos.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third down, McLaughlin. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And that'll bring up fourth down on the big sack. Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with a football, but they have it in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for Detroit.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
Touchdown, Jamal McCain.
Touchdown. A great effort there. Options here on 4th and a yard. It would be a long field goal try. Would they consider going for it? Let's jump in and find out. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the... On first down, it's Wheeler. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wheeler.
Touchdown. Zaire Wheeler.
18-yard touchdown run. And the Lions continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. That's Wheeler.
Touchdown, Zaire Wheeler.
A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. On fourth down, McLaughlin tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Todd Calcuda.
Touchdown, Detroit. A 21-yard. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Touchdown, James Redfield.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think that...
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Played some Madden. And, he is now in the year 2031. You got the Chiefs versus Lions 2031. I'm telling you, the Chiefs are just too dominant of a force to not be in the playoff contention. Yeah, I'm in Southern California area by Los Angeles, so even like the quote-unquote super cold is still like, it's still warm. And like in Fahrenheit, cold, it'll be like...
I'll be right back. I gotta get more vape juice.
Fierce. So yeah, certain parts though get really cold, NorCal and stuff like that. How dare they pull that crap on the old legend like that over here? But yeah, I don't have razor wire anywhere close to unlocked. Oh, never mind, it is.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And this pass broken up. Second drive of the game first for this offense, and they have it in a tough spot, backed up toward their own goal line. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Able to push his way through. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And Charles, ho-hum, another year, another Super Bowl appearance for this head coach. He already holds the all-time record for most Super Bowl titles, and now here he is trying to bring home yet another.
And you know what else he's doing? He's keeping all of us, meaning the media, the broadcasters, at bay, because every year you think, okay, that caps a great career, and he comes back and wins another one. Okay, this one caps a great career. Nope, he goes after another one. Maybe we should tamp the brakes a little bit on whether or not he's going to leave and just appreciate the brilliance that he's bringing to the sidelines and to the Super Bowl itself as he goes out trying to win yet another Super Bowl title.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to
touchdown, Ty Amos.
Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Lions are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. A sensational one. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Shoves him away, breaks through the contact. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the keeper. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Flush to his right. Throws right side. And
touchdown, Ty Amos.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And this one is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Touchdown, Kai Amos.
A great play there with his third touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Lions are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. And now this offense is going for it on fourth down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
He caught it.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right. All right, so the onside kick forthcoming. This one resting on the shoulders of the hands team. Can they get the football? And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. On third down, Wheeler. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 130. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. On third down, it's Wheeler.
Touchdown, Zaire Wheeler.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his third. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. And the Lions, yes, the Detroit Lions have won the Super Bowl. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
I gotta do this. Gotta do the free agency and then I'm heading to bed.
Yes, I'll take that. I like the movement of the VMP. That's right, razor wire snare. And he killed him. Let's go. I'll show him.
You don't have enough?
That's right.
Well, like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Tune in for more. Afro Marcus. Good night.